channel. My name is Miss Adekongbin Sayo, and guess what? On today we have a very critical topic to discuss. I actually said this channel is based on talking about my experience as I grew up as a baby girl, as a child, and everything. But before we start that, I would want to explain some key points on some important issues that has affected my lifestyle and other people's lifestyle. And the first thing I want to discuss is depression. Actually, we all know what depression is, but basically depression, according to the mental aspect or the medical aspect, depression is like a mental condition that affects millions of people worldwide, and it can be because of genetical combinations, or in the sense that it may be like the person got it from the mother or the father side. The mother is the type of person that is always depressed based on any little thing, but the mother gets depressed, and then from there the child also gets it also, and it can actually have a very difficult effect on someone's life. It can make them feel hopeless, it can make them feel lost their confidence, it can actually make them think of different things like committing suicide. Like it can lead to a lot of things: committing suicide, loss of confidence, anxiety, not being able to trust people, and also it can lead to loss of having interest in activities. Because you are depressed, you may not want to actually do anything, you just want to stay on your own, you want to be on your own. It can actually even affect the way you relate with other people. You might not just want to actually talk to anybody, and you find it difficult to communicate. Even when you're trying to communicate with people, you communicate and people feel as if what you are saying, they feel as if the way you communicate is very difficult, the way you behave is kind of difficult, but they don't understand that it's actually because of something. So there are many ways to actually overcome depression. There are many ways to overcome depression. But before I go there, what do you think causes depression? Is it peer pressure? Is it influence? Is it from the house? We've already given a definition from the medical term, but what I think causes depression is actually the society matters a lot. Because if you're in a society where they feel you are not wanted, it can lead to depression. If you're with friends that they feel as if you are not wanted or your own is too much, it leads to depression. Peer pressure also leads to depression because you want to feel among, and then because of you feeling among, something can happen and then you just get depressed and you feel as if you're unwanted. Family also matters a lot, and environment also matters a lot. But guess what, there are ways to actually overcome depression. There are ways. Some actually involve taking a therapy session. You can overcome depression by going for therapy, because you actually see a therapist and be able to pour out what is going on to the therapist. Also, you can actually go through it, you can actually overcome it through medication. You can actually do that through self-care and also through exercise. There are a lot of things you can do in the process of you doing exercise. When you are doing exercise, you tend to believe that there's someone with you, and then you pour out your mind to the person, and you see that the form of exercise you do, you will actually find joy in doing it, and you feel as if that exercise is like your best friend because you're able to express your mind to it. Also, self-care. You just have to have this mentality in your head that there is nothing that's going to happen to you. You believe in yourself. If others don't believe in you, believe in yourself. That matters a lot. Self-belief matters a lot, and it goes a long way. Medication actually helps also, but it does not go the way you do exercise, self-care, and also therapy. You can actually find in a therapist that you love and you find as your friend, and then sleeping well. Depression is a treatable condition. I feel is a treatable condition only if you are willing and you accept to actually do all these things that has been listed. Don't hesitate to seek help or support from anybody you think loves you, especially your family. Your family matters whenever you are depressed, because when you are depressed, the first person you can feel to talk to, the first therapist you have to see is your family, be it your mother, be it your father, your siblings. Do not run away from anybody, but just try and open up to everybody. In the process of this, I had to come to an end with this on today's episode. But guess what? We'll talk much. See you next time on this channel. Stay tuned. I love you. Bye.